The door does not stir. It will not answer to the cult's demands. Lord Gortash's name opens many doors, but it does not open this one. Whatever this door is waiting to hear, it is not the name of some ancient tableware. Nothing responds within. It is silent as the grave.
With a flick of the wrist.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I move. Of your pestilence, you have You do not have an appointment. What possible reason could you have to enter the presence of Mystic Carrion? I am not. I am a spirit medium. One capable of bridging the void between the living and the unliving, this plane and the next. You do not possess the aptitude to attempt such a journey, nor are you the caliber of client I would usually offer to escort. My name is known to those who matter. So is my discretion. The living hold such superstition about communing with the dead. As such, my patrons prefer to use my services in the strictest confidence. Whatever the customer desires, or at least whatever they can afford. Each brings their own desperation. Some crave a word of solace. Some wish to see, to summon, to torment. I provide for them all, according to their merit. You are not deserving of such a gift. Unless you've some other purpose here, our consultation is at an end. Unless, of course, you are looking for a job. Yes. My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated. My child, that would be asking the impossible. He is already dead. He is... What do they call them here? A zombie. A waif I rescued from the jaws of death and gave a second chance at earthly purpose. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his. Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrombo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them. Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest, as will I. You have done well. You are released. You have my word.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Short here. Bless these roots.
Oh, please.
That's curious.
Property of Vonane. Do not disturb. Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited. Spattered with rust, you can just make out the words Tina Turkey's Good Time Bazaar.
use. A couple turns should do it.
Right, here's one. Whose pocket would you rather pick? A druid's or cleric's?
Cleric, any. Last time I ever threw it, all I got for it was a nest of bloody squirrels.
Nah! Gotta be druid! Clerics don't carry much gold anymore. Always offering it up to their bloody gods!
You're both wrong. You pick the pocket of whatever mark you're asking. Common sense, that. Problems at the top.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch. Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
Donations. I'm sure you'll find something that fits.
Has good dwarven ear.
Oh, you! I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though you're shorter than I expected. My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to. You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette. If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. I bet you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. What was taken is free to be reclaimed, and you are free to go.
Here goes nothing.
There is a food shortage due to absolute raiding activity. Citizens are advised to buy food in moderation so that all may eat.
There's more flaming beasts down the streets than ever. Maybe they'll whip the place to shit.
Stop before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
What are you gonna do? Step under my thumb for any stray tickles?
Really won't feel it.
I have a city to protect, refugees to manage, and an army on my door. I do not have time to chat.
I'm doing my utmost to get through these crime reports. I'll be with you as soon as I can.
It seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift. Your offer appears to be of interest. Let's make it a good one.
Quiet day, mostly. Don't go spoiling it.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted Mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Gold first, then you can hit me. Carrion sent you. Shit. Don't think about trying anything. I'll fight back. I suppose that's all right. Thrumbo's more of a talker than I am. Thrumbo was going to get us a boat, but I haven't heard from him since. He must be somewhere near the water. I just hope he didn't drown.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
I wouldn't mind doing a little shopping in the city.
Same. I think I may have overdone it with black and purple for, well, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind.
These writers sure do have a lot to say. The amount of trees they must have cut down to print all these papers. And people complain about the steel watch taking up resources. Huh.
What were you playing?
The hostel's up that way. You won't find better around here, unless you can pay for it.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion no steel watch.
Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished...
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell. You're free to go. This time. Next time you won't be so lucky.
Says we're safe here, but we're not. We may as well be outside the walls with the Absolute.
I'll never understand people who don't want to be famous. The more the people like you, the more you can get away with.
Enjoy the festival. Stop bothering me. Also, some leaks, which I realised through all that good war, but we have a lot of them. Anyone for leaks? No? I don't blame you. But I will if you won't have some of the leek soup. It looks like It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
Listen, pal, if you're not moving my share of broadsheets, you're in my way. Shift!
The citizen is unconscious. He won't be waking up anytime soon.
Speaks well, then.
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise. My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch. Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
She nods along, enraptured by your explanation.
Oh, that makes way more sense. Let me try again. Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita fratrea meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
J. Orchard, artificer of Gond, crafter of odd sockets.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
My Agnes shall be dancing in the market. Flowers in her hair. Not here. Not like this. I hope the Grand Duke strings up whoever did this to her.
Flowers every colour.
Hey, best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Lily.
What's that? Do not stem your cries. Sob, roar,